So hello guys, welcome to Draxo What If. Today's topic of our video is what if the stone Hashira 𝘎𝘺𝘮𝘪 was not blind. We already know that how powerful our stone Hashira 𝘎𝘺𝘮 is. If he could be able to see the world, his fighting skills, speed and reflexes would be on whole another level. 𝘎𝘺𝘮's blindness is compensated by his remarkable sense of touch and hearing, which allows him to use his unique techniques like the stone breathing style. However, if he could see, he might develop additional visual-based attacks or techniques to complement his existing skill set. What changes should have been taken in his backstory? 𝘎𝘺𝘮's blindness has played a significant role in shaping his character and his unwavering commitment to justice. If he were not blind, his backstory and personal experiences may have been different. Potential 𝘎𝘺𝘮's blindness has likely influenced his training methods and priorities. If he were not blind, he may have dedicated more time to visual training, honing his observation skills, and learning to utilize his eyesight in combat. This could have led to the development of unique techniques and strategies altering certain aspects of his personality and motivations. 𝘎𝘺𝘮's fighting style heavily relies on his sense of touch and vibrations. However, with sight added to his arsenal, he would have a wider range of tools at his disposal. He could incorporate visual cues into his combat techniques, combining them with his tactile awareness to create a more versatile and adaptable fighting style. 𝘎𝘺𝘮 would possess the full capabilities of his sight. This would greatly enhance his situational awareness, allowing him to better perceive his surroundings and assess opponents' movements. He would have improved accuracy in attacks and the ability to exploit visual cues and weaknesses. Though if he was not blind, he would be able to see the beauty of the world, nature in weapons, breathing techniques and his wise master Kaguya Ubuyashiki. 𝘎𝘺𝘮's blindness can create communication challenges, as he heavily relies on touch and vibrations to understand his surroundings. If he were not blind, his ability to see facial expressions, body language, and visual cues would enhance his interactions with other characters. This would enable him to better understand and connect with his fellow demon slayers, fostering stronger bonds and more effective teamwork. 𝘎𝘺𝘮's ability to see would allow him to perceive and analyze the auras emitted by demons more effectively. He would be able to discern the strength, nature, and intentions of demons by visually observing their auras. This heightened perception would give him a strategic advantage in identifying and prioritizing threats, allowing him to make more informed decisions during battles. As a member of the Demon Slayer Corps, one of 𝘎𝘺𝘮's responsibilities is to protect humanity from demons. Without blindness, 𝘎𝘺𝘮 would be able to visually identify and defend those in need more efficiently. His enhanced vision would allow him to assess dangerous situations and respond promptly, potentially saving more lives and minimizing casualties during demon encounters. 𝘎𝘺𝘮's lack of vision currently forces him to rely heavily on his sense of touch and vibration detection to navigate and engage in combat. If he had his vision intact, he could incorporate a broader range of combat techniques, utilizing a combination of visual and tactile cues. This would make him more versatile and adaptable in different fighting scenarios. 𝘎𝘺𝘮's strikes and attacks would be more precise and accurate since he could rely on his vision to aim with greater accuracy. This enhanced visual acuity would allow him to land more effective blows, potentially incapacitating or defeating his opponents more swiftly. With his vision intact, 𝘎𝘺𝘮 would have the ability to visually identify and sense demonic presence more easily. This would enable him to detect demons from a distance, potentially giving him an advantage in reconnaissance and ambush situations. His heightened perception could also help him identify hidden or disguised demons, making him a valuable asset in detecting threats to humanity. Without the hindrance of blindness, 𝘎𝘺𝘮's training and skill development would likely focus more on visual techniques and strategies. He would be able to observe and learn from other skilled demon slayers more effectively, incorporating visual cues and demonstrations into his own training. This could lead to a more diverse range of techniques and combat styles in his arsenal. While Gyomei primarily shines in combat, his lack of vision limits his ability to contribute in non-combat areas. If he had his vision intact, Gyomei could potentially contribute more to the Demon Slayer core in terms of strategy, planning, and information gathering. His enhanced visual perception could assist in analyzing demon behaviors, studying their patterns, and devising effective countermeasures to combat their threat. If he was not blind, he may also manage to enter in the transparent world, which will make him extremely powerful. Gyomei's blindness is a defining characteristic that shapes his personality, determination, and unwavering sense of justice. Without blindness, his backstory and character development would likely be different. The absence of this significant hurdle might affect his perspective on life and his relationship with other characters in the series. Though he should have able to save the children's lives he lost in the temple where he used to live. Which characters he could be able to beat? We already know that Gyomei is the strongest Hashira, and he was able to smoke out Upper Moon One for few minutes, and killed him with the help of Tsunemi Genya and Tokito, though he is not able to beat him alone. But what demons he could beat if he was not blind? He could easily beat all the lower moons, but in the case of upper moons, he could be able to beat Upper Moon 6, 5, 4, and probably Upper Moon 3 Akaza. It's difficult to beat Akaza because he is no joke. He defeated the Flame Pillar Rengoku just by playing with him, and it took everything for Gyu and Tanjiro just to slash Akaza's head in the Infinity Castle arc, but he still was not died. So it would be a difficult task, but he could defeat him by having greater accuracy and aim. But he still would not be able to beat up Upper Moon 1 and Upper Moon 2. Alone, though he can smoke them out with his strength, but he cannot beat them. Conclusion. It's important to note that Gyomei's blindness is an integral part of his character, and contributes to the unique challenges he faces and overcomes. Removing his blindness would alter his character arc and potentially change the dynamics within the story. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a nice day.